What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys a quick video. This one maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes long. I'm not even gonna play anything, so just be aware. Mainly just gonna talk about something I watched the other day. So, black conservative perspective. This gentleman here, check his video out. Democrats demand 14 trillion in federal reparations as debt ceiling looms. All that, right? So, the American dollar in general, the world economy, is whatever the world leaders make it out to be. Okay, so like the dollar's value is whatever we the sellers, the economists, anyone who's buying, selling, trading, all that, that is who it really matters to, and we're the ones who actually determine whether it's valuable or not. So the federal government, what they don't want you to know is they can print as much money as they want. It's just the way they go about it is a rarity value, meaning the less money there is out there, the more expensive the money is. Okay? That's basically the gist of it. But that only truly actually works with gold, silver, jewels, like, precious metals, stuff like that. Okay? That's where it actually really matters. But when it comes to the paper money and the coin money, not. So this $14 trillion for reparations just shows how selfish one group of people really fucking are. Because this whole country is suffering. White, black, Asian, Hispanic, it does not matter your color, your creed, your gender, or your like theological background, like your religion, okay? It does not matter. Everyone in this country is suffering. Okay, everybody. So there should be no reparational talk. If anything, there should be an American citizen bailout talk that should be going on, right? If anything, the American citizens should be demanding that we no longer help these illegals until we help ourselves. We no longer help the Ukrainians until we help ourselves. Because if we don't, and our economy fails because we don't have enough money circulating in the system and we don't have enough people working and everything else, because the thing is, if you tax the billionaires out of their profit, they can no longer actually employ people. Just an FYI on that. So taxation is theft, just saying. But when I saw that video, and he even touches up on it too, so I highly suggest watching his video. Watch the Black Conservative Perspective video on the $14 trillion. Fucking funny, because he literally even mentions on how, like, with this much amount of money and how the federal government can literally just make their own money. People forget they have printing presses. Like, they have it. They can do it. They just don't want to. They want people to suffer. They want people to sit there in this like sense of fear. Right? But anyways, it's fucking hilarious. $14 trillion they want for reparations for all black citizens. The thing is, no one in these last several centuries haven't been slaves, like, and or slave owners. Historically, there was quite a few key states that actually fought against slavery and died. There was a lot of families who lost their husbands, brothers, their sons in fighting for freedom because they saw that it was wrong for one group, Democrats, to sit there, get fat and happy and be lazy as shit while making other people work, which is once again happening historically all over again. Pay attention to what I'm saying here, okay? Democrats are playing the race card with the black people here because they're like, hey, look, the Republicans, they're racist. They made all these promises and didn't keep them. Now, granted, yes, they were promised land and were not given land. I will give you that. That was wrong and they should not have done that. And if anything, the only thing that should be accountable as to what 40 acres of land would be, or the whole process of it. And the thing is, why would some of these people want acreage, like 40 acres of land, if they're not going to do anything with that land? Because that land was offered for those people to actually, farm. Because that's how it was back then. Back then, you farmed your own food. You made and grown your own food, your own bread, your own corn, your own whatever that you were growing, you grew it yourself. And whether you sold it, made money, and then bought other food or whatever be the case, that's how life used to be. And people forget that. It wasn't like, oh, I'm going to go to the grocery store. No, it wasn't like that back then. It was, I can go to the general store, get a few things I need, and, hey, use the rest of this for the rest of the year or whatever. But yeah, $14 trillion. Now, see, I did do the math. I did do a video on this some time ago, but with how much money the United States government has given in aid to Ukraine, right? They easily could have given every single American citizen, at least tax-paying American citizen, right, $250,000. Okay, every tax-paying American citizen, they could have given $250,000. Just let that sink in, right? So anyone who wanted to buy a house, like if you wanted to buy $100,000 house, which I mean nowadays in the housing economy and all that, good luck finding something like that. But yeah, I mean $250,000 to every American citizen that they could have done instead of giving all that money to Ukraine, which in my opinion, Ukraine owes to America. Which then also makes us go, how in the fuck are we in debt if a whole nother country owes us money? How is it we owe China trillions of dollars when we got their ass out of some hot water during WW2? You know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why are we letting China buy land in our country when that land should be strictly only for Americans? Period. Okay? Hey, just saying. And don't believe me, legit look it out. It's out there. Like, China's buying farmland, they're buying land around freaking military bases, up near the border of Canada, and a few other kind of places too. But that's it about the video. I wanted to touch up on this $14 trillion that, freaking little miss, I'm gonna spend 80,000 fucking dollars on private security, but yet also want to defund the police. Oh my god. Like, share, subscribe, spread the word. This country is going to hell in a handbasket, and it's going pretty fucking quickly, it seems like. So, keep an eye out. I'm going to be doing some more videos. It's going to be very interesting. So, I hope you all enjoyed it. Catch me for the next one. There, guys.